needed to check. Actually, I'm not sure that I am today. But I think that, don't you think that looks lovely?
Yes,
it looks great to have that coordinating look. And you're going to be knickers that are going to be riding up to your bottom, and you know you're having to fish them out all the time because there is nothing worse than that, is there? You know, it's like sort of fiddling and everything.
Yes.
These are
readjusting yourself.
Yeah, exactly. That you put them together a couple of days ago, and you'd need either a cami top underneath or something like this that you would be able to think to yourself, okay, so I don't want anyone to see any lines, because sometimes with underwear, if it's, especially if it's lacy, you don't want the attention in that area. You just want a smooth, sheer look. Now, with the briefs, the great thing is that, you know, into the summer months, when you have, you know, perhaps linen and things like that that can be a little bit more transparent, you know, you do want to have, you know, your knickers or your underwear, your briefs to be matching. Yeah. And it's so lovely that you can do that with a set because you get two. So obviously with the nude, you get the white, and then you also get the white with the black and then the grey with the pink. So if you've got hold of the tops, you must go for the matching briefs.
Yeah,
it
would be a shame.
It should be illegal to not go for
a criminal offence.
A criminal offence, yes.
Well, 155867 is your item number, and again, I think a lot of our viewers, that is taking advice from you, Carla, because the grey pink was the most popular in the bra, and they're going for the matching.
Good.
So you know,
so there'll be lots of people out there with their matching underwear. I'll be very happy woman. I'll sleep tonight.
Yeah, exactly. You'll sleep easier in your bed tonight knowing
That's
that.
It.
But you know, the same principle applies. You know, we've got, you know, the our bra. This is the our brief.
It's going to do for you. I mean, it looks lovely.
You know, again, the title of the show, Your Figure Solutions. It's not always about, you know, we're going to have to drink green juices, and that's great and very healthy, but sometimes we need an immediate solution.
We need a quick fix.
We do need a quick fix, and that's what this show is all about.
Definitely.
Giving you comfort, giving you a quick fix, and making you just feel a little bit better immediately. It's that instantaneous gratification in terms of when you put your underwear on in the morning. 155867 is your item number. Now, we are moving on, and look at the gorgeous. How beautiful does Natasha look?
And sexy, no? Yeah. I mean, do you know what? We did this, we launched this one a couple of months ago. I think it was back in November. And I have to say, I love it. And I know that Deborah Ann loved it. Is this the first time you've worn this one? Yeah. Oh, look, she's going,
I've got to have it.
I love it. Well, the reason it works so well is because if you are wearing, I'm a big lover of dresses. If I go out, I always wear a dress because I feel more dressed up. I mean, the only time I don't really wear a dress is if I'm walking the dogs or going grocery shopping.
And why not? No,
well, yeah, I know, really. but I want to feel, especially some of the fabrics that can be a little bit...
Look at these, and I think Hollywood glamour. I think this is the way the ladies used to get dressed up on a regular basis, even just to have breakfast in the morning. They would have their little skirts and their tops or their dresses. And this is the kind of underwear that you would imagine them wearing. I mean, Natasha looks absolutely knockout.
Yeah, and exactly. So, and she's not wearing a bra underneath. This is all supported, and you can imagine you've actually got the gathering in the centre. You've got the underbust support. You've got a bit more tension in the mid area, which is where we need it, where we're going to have a little bit more sort of softer flesh underneath a dress. You'll feel okay. But when you wear this underneath, you will feel amazing.
Yeah, you'll feel $1 million.
You just stand differently because you know that there's not that jiggle. So as you walk, there's no jiggle anywhere because everything is taken care of, whether it be your hips, your thighs, your tummy area, your bust area. Your bottom feels great. Doesn't it feel good? Don't you think when you walk in, you feels good? And
I've you got a little dress on, actually.
Well, I mean, look, because all you need is a handbag, and over you go, off you're off.
Hey, grab one from there. You've got a Radley and a Lulu Guinness, and you're gone. I mean, absolutely gorgeous.
And you know, I think it can transform the way that you feel. I remember having a tweet from someone asking, you know, when's Vicella Vita coming back? Because I think the last show we had was back in November, before Christmas. So. I think we've got a Today special value coming up at the 1st of February. So that's not something nice to look forward to. But in the meantime,